All right, so today we're going to be talking about, or basically I'm going to be explaining to you why you absolutely do not need a shower in your camper van, and it would actually be ideal if you didn't have a shower in your camper van. And now you might be thinking to yourself like, oh my God, Steph, all the videos I've seen on Instagram, well, they all have a shower inside, even if it's a like little portable one or whatever, like one of those like pull-out showers that are like super space efficient, if that's the main concern. And it's not the main concern, but for sure, like if you're comparing, just simply showering at a gym like Anytime Fitness or Planet Fitness versus showering in a cramped space, that if there were any leaks, if ever there were any leaks, which, tends to happen with plumbing in general, whether you're in a home, and I would say it's even more likely in a camper van, and you could just look at the Reddits and the comments and whatever the stories for yourselves, guys. Like leaks do happen in camper vans with the plumbing. Like if anything, it's more likely because of like winter. If you forget to winterize your camper van, that's a video I'm going to make in the near future. So stay tuned for that if you are interested in doing that. But for me, keeping the simplest plumbing setup as possible for your camper van is the way to go. And it's super easy. All you do is you pay $60 a month Canadian for a membership at Anytime Fitness, and you have access to all of them in Canada, in the US, and even in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, and they're probably even in some other parts of the world. So you get a nice clean shower all the time. Somebody else cleans it for you. It's all part of the service. And hey, you could even work out, stay in shape. You have a place to plug your battery in if you want to charge it, if you have a Blue Eddy or a Jackery like me. And it's only benefits, essentially. So by having a shower in your camper van, you're essentially putting yourself at risk of getting leaks. You have to clean it. It's more moisture and humidity inside of your van because obviously it's got to go somewhere, right? And even if you have like ceiling fans or roof vents, that kind of stuff to like suck it out, like in a place like Florida, like it's already humid to begin with. So imagine adding that on top. And then let's not forget, you're going to need a water heater. And yeah, some people use the coolant loop of their engine to heat it up and stuff. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's more setup, it's more trouble, it's more failure points. And you're really not getting any benefit whatsoever from showering in a really cramped space. If anything, it'll just make you feel like, I don't know, like a loser or something. So you don't want that. So that being said, that's essentially my PSA of like why you shouldn't have a shower in your camper van. And if you do already have one in your camper van, it's fine. I mean, like there are some benefits to it, right? But maybe you don't have to use it so much. Maybe you do use it sometimes, especially if you're off grid or if you're away from gyms and stuff. But for the most part, just get a membership at a gym, guys. It's going to be so much better, so much cleaner, so much more efficient, and you don't have to worry about cleaning anything. It'll just make your life more on autopilot, which is the whole point of doing van life, right? We want to get rid of unnecessary, useless responsibilities so we can focus on what really matters. So if that resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, guys, that's it for this one. If you're building something that's meant to last, whether it's a camper van, a business, or just a better way of living, I'm glad you're here. Everything I use, recommend, or offer is linked in the description. Take what works, build your own blueprint, and I'll see you in the next one.